Hey, how's it going, everyone? And welcome to the Goblin Hideout, the premier NFT finance podcast. My name is Ryan, and I will be your co-host today, and I'm joined with fellow co-host and Goblin Sacks community member. Hey, how's it going, Terry?
It's going good. Thank you, Ryan, for that introduction. It's pretty much enough to describe what I do here. But I guess before we jump into the first episode, we wanted to just provide you a quick introduction of who we are, what we're doing, why the hell we're doing this, and sort of why you should tune in and the value we hope to provide to the listeners of our podcast. I'm Terry. I do research and I'm an analyst at 1KX, where I focus extensively on play-to-earn games and NFT finance.
My name's Ryan. I actually am a member of 1KX as well, helped launch DAOs. We launched Goblin Sacks before I joined 1KX in December of 2021, really with the focus of being like a NFT finance kind of just like lending collective, more or less. So we were making loans against NFTs, and we still are. And yeah, so I'm really just like focused personally on operations and community within DAOs. My background before that is also in finance. I spent most of my career in equity research.
Awesome. Sort of first to start, why we're doing this and what we hope to do in this podcast is just as a background, Ryan and I, we've been in the NFT space for about a year. I started off with Axie Infinity. I don't know, Ryan, what do you start with?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just degend around for a little bit, and then
it's the collective experience there. So yeah,
exactly.
We've seen the space grow from nothing to what it is now, and over the process, we've learned a lot and we felt a lot of things, and we thought if NFTs do end up becoming the property rights basis of the digital realm, as sort of is promised, we thought what would be then the most important adjacent sector to that, and we looked at reality and we looked at all these sort of assets and financing in the real world. And we kind of realized once you have assets and once you have property rights, one of the most important things is to have financialization around those properties and assets, whether that's, for increasing affordability, whether that's for specific reasons in terms of hedging, whether that's to create, sort of exotic products for yield, whatever the reason may be, the size of financialization on property rights is immense in the real world. And so we decided this is definitely somewhere where it's worth focusing a lot of attention. And we looked around and we tried to look for, people who are authorities in the space, and there's quite a few, but we couldn't find anything that was really just a one-stop shop for information around NFT finance. So we thought, hey, why the hell not make it ourselves?
Yeah, absolutely. And really, I think the purpose of this show is to help drive adoption in the space. It's a space we're both in vertical, we're both passionate about. So on the show, we're going to bring in guests that have specialized NFT finance knowledge. This could be builders, investors, various members of communities. We can even bring in traditional finance backgrounds as well, because that might be a unique opinion that listeners might be interested in. One of the things that we're going to try to do is also showcase new projects. So we want to stay on top of what is going on in the space, and it's something we're already doing on our end. So why not convey the interesting things that are going on right now?
Yeah, and just on the note of traditional finance, I think there's a lot of value in learning from sort of the depth and the history that has been demonstrated there. So I think that's an aspect that we're pretty excited about, delivering value to listeners who are builders in the space about things you can learn from credit risk modelers or derivatives traders or asset-backed loans or people in sort of the space there in TradFi.
Absolutely.
That's sort of what we hope to achieve. And the value that we hope that you get out of this is that you learn more about NFT finance. You learn more about things that can drive NFT finance. You learn more about the protocols and how you can participate in what we believe to be, one of the highest opportunity spaces in the future. And yeah, hopefully we hope to deliver you high quality episodes every week. And our first episode will be out probably next week, I want to say. And so in the meantime, follow me on Twitter. I'm 0xTayTayHoHo on Twitter. That's Tay with an E. And you can follow Ryan at _Helmass.
Yeah, and that's _HELMASS. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you soon.